Hi! If you don't know, I'm giving myself 12 months to look better in my 30s than I did at 25 without extremes, without counting calories. It's currently week 3 and I'm planning on ramping up my training, but my body has other plans. It's been a bit of a shit week and I'm going to tell you about that later because I've really had to anchor in and listen to my body. This is the game plan for this week. I'm currently in a performance phase. I'm eating at maintenance and really focusing on getting stronger. My body is sore, so we are going to be prioritizing rest and recovery. We are going to continue to fuel our body to support the rest and recovery. And I'm going to show you how I'm pivoting and prove that when things don't go to plan, it doesn't mean you're failing. It just means that you're pivoting, and setbacks do not ruin progress. They just redirect it. And last week I did promise that this week was going to be a what I eat in a day video, and life hasn't gone to plan because things went tits up. So the next episode is going to be exactly how I am structuring my nutrition, especially for this phase. So let's get into the video. So it's Friday today and this week was shit. It did not go to plan. It was crazy because on Sunday last week, my period came and it came early. Like, I track my period just on my health app. It's really good just to give me a little bit of insight of where I'm up to in my cycle and why I feel a certain way. And my period is always like 32 to 35 days, like or 35, 32, 36, 33, 32, like it's pretty consistent in that like 32 to 35. Whereas this cycle was 27. So it literally like came out of nowhere. And I know it's only like a few days early, but for me, like that was a lot. So it took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it. And then like my motivation for the gym like completely dropped. I didn't want to show up. I was finding it hard to recover and I just really felt it. So like after the 4 full days of training, like because I've been really hella intentional and really focusing on it, my body was sore and I could really feel it. And so I knew that I had to take like full 2 days rest, like full do nothing. Like yesterday and today, like I've literally done nothing. That's something that I've really had to learn, is that like recovery curve of pushing myself and my body to, you know, training really hard, but then making sure I'm recovering from that training and feeling well. Because essentially, like I would have always made myself wrong in these situations and I would have looked at it as like, oh, I'm not doing good enough, or I'm not making progress, when in reality, like when we have a problem, our body's just trying to communicate something with us and then we just have to listen to it. I'm excited for the rest of the week. We are training 2 days over the weekend, meal prepping on Monday together. So I'm excited to bring you guys along for that. So today is our grocery day. So what I'm going to do now is just show you how I plan my meals for the week. And then we are also going to do our groceries together because I do like going grocery shopping, but like when it's just for the same basic things every single week, like chocolate and bread and, you know, the things that you get, I hate doing that. I like going for fun things. So I'm going to order them all online and we're going to do it together. So how I structure my nutrition is I eat the same thing for 3 days in a row, 4 days in a row, and this is how I do it. Put it here on my meal planning sheet. I'm just going to together. I've been smashing a mango smoothie bowl with granola. So once I have that filled in, then I literally just go to my notes app to grocery list, just like this. Then what I do is I do my groceries at Aldi and Woolies, and you guys, Doordash has just started this thing where they do Aldi delivery. So I'll go on Doordash, order all my Aldi ingredients, and then I'll go onto the Woolies app and then I'll do either delivery or click and collect. And then I will always go to my local fruit and veg shop because I like to pick my own produce. Because there's nothing worse than like getting an apple delivered and it is like soft and soggy or whatever. So that way all of my groceries are just coming straight to me, and then the fruit and veg is getting, then I'll go pick that up. So much easier than going to 3 different shops. Yeah, that's how we do it. that they have arrived. So quick grocery haul. I will break it down into carbs, fats, proteins. So these are 2 for $15 and there's 4 steaks. So it's 4 meals and they're just so good. Pre-marinated steaks from Woolies. They're super lean. They're super great. Chicken breast, chicken mince, chicken thigh. I got a big boy who likes to eat a lot of chicken. Jarred garlic. Then for brekkies, carbohydrates, we've got some frozen fruit. Frozen fruit is just so much better in like smoothies and smoothie bowls, and eggs as well, some more protein. Then we've got our carbohydrate sources for this week. We've got granola for my smoothie bowls, oats for meals, gluten-free bread, breadcrumbs, because I'm going to make chicken schnitzels, and then I've short coarse chocolate. I'm super excited because I've also got these bad boys, M&M's and chocolate chips. I also, like, as well as running the Fit and Free Academy, I also on the side make content for brands, which I love to do. And I'm currently working with Ninja, and I'm so excited because I've got a Ninja Creamy on the way and I get to make some content for them. And so we're doing some mix-ins. It's cool. What I get to do is it's called UGC content. So I don't have, like, it's not like influencer style content where I'm promoting it on my brand, even though like I would 100% do that because I love the Ninja products. I definitely am a firm believer in what they do. But it's just I create the content for them and then they post it on their social media. So they're like outsourcing that job to me. And then lastly, I'm not going to show you the rest of this stuff because it's just like toilet cleaner and dishwasher stuff. But this oat milk slaps. This is from Aldi. I'm pretty like an oat milk snob, like dairy-free alternative or nothing when I'm out at a coffee shop. But this, $3 a litre, it's really good as well. So yeah, that's the groceries, put these away. And then for the rest of the afternoon, I'm just going to sit on my computer and do some work. Got to set up some new clients, got to write some new gym programs, and work out some more recipes, things like that. So I will see you guys when we are working out next, which is we're doing full body 3 together, which will be on Sunday. Week 3. Good morning. It's Sunday. Where are we going for coffee this morning?
Good question.
Did you like Criminal yesterday?
Yeah.
What does mean? Yeah,
it's like it was possible.
Possible. Okay, so
like
it wasn't.
It wasn't like a bully.
That was disheveled. I'm so tired. We got up early this morning.
Bully last weekend was. But.
No, let's go somewhere different.
You also paid fucking $10 for a coffee.
Let's go somewhere different. Oh, I paid $15 yesterday for the coffees. It's normal now, doll. So yesterday we trained and I think I pushed my body a little bit too hard because my back. So that's okay. We're still showing up. We're just pivoting. I was very grumpy about it.
Very grumpy.
Very grumpy about it last night. I like couldn't move because it's spasms. Niels was like,
"Babe, how are you?" Shit.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, so I was a bit off it, and I was really excited to train today, but I'm not very excited now because I just have to probably modify a few things and definitely my intensity, but that's all right. Yeah, good morning. Oh, I came on here to tell you about I'm having night sweats. Let me know in the comments if this is a thing. Someone told me that as you get into your 30s, hormones change, and I was like, I just don't know how true that is, but anyway, I think it's just the temperature of our room. But I've been waking up in night sweats, so that's why I had that electrolyte this morning, because I wake up and I'm like wet, and it's gross. I've never had this problem before in my life, ever. And yeah, I think we have to play around with the temperature of the room because it's just so frustrating waking up in the middle of the night. So yeah, we've got to sort that out.
Just got nailed.
Anyway, we're on the way to the gym.
We need to eat sleep.
On the way to the gym, and it is what time? I don't even know. 5:30. because it's week 3 today, I'm training in an 8 out of 10 intensity. And yesterday I really pushed myself. I'm so sore today, especially my legs. That's why my back got sore, because it, whatever. But yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm like really struggling right now. Really struggling to do these exercises. I'm like, okay, do one, have a rest. Do one, have a rest. That's the reality of my training session right now. Doesn't feel amazing. Definitely feeling better as I've warmed up. My first exercise was a real struggle. But yes, now got a couple of exercises to go, but showing you that training doesn't always feel good and you don't always want to be here. But I'm here for the coffee after. This is the reality of this training session. Niels just said to me, oh my god, you have such big puffy eyes. I'm like, I know. We do not let one training session define our success. This is what I tell myself. Oh. Got a kettlebell and putting it on the tight front of my hip. Breathe and relax. Leg twitching. People in the shop are fighting over whether it's Thai basil or if it is normal basil. Literally. Look how big that is. Work it, baby, work it. So Niels is having a panic attack because, what did you say? It feels like I've had a lot of cocaine.
Like a massive one. Like a massive one.
The coffee has hit us pretty freaking hard and Niels is just spiraling. He was driving and no joke just now, his jawline was like tense. And I was like, babe, relax your jaw. We've picked up our groceries and now we're going home to have breakfast. I think it's just because we haven't eaten a full brekkie. Then we're going to get our weekly dopamine hit at the Mart of K. My weekly dopamine hit at Kmart. I'm excited about. Look at him, he's fucked. You alright, Dolly?
Yep.
Okay. Sneakle says go away. Away he goes, precious. He's really going now, you guys. He's not like me. Now he's talking to himself. I'm literally obsessed with mango smoothie bowls right now. I've literally been having it for breakfast every day, hyperfixation. But the reason why I want to go to Kmart is because I'm just like love things to be organized. And right now we've got just leftover Greek yogurt containers. I have been buying ice out of that because we don't have an ice maker. And it's been game changing. But I want to get some organization for this because I just want it to make my life easier because I like making things organized and easy. So in the smoothie bowl, we just use frozen mango. I've changed my protein powder to salted caramel instead of vanilla. Vanilla slaps with it. So I'd have to change my ratio around. I'm going to have probably frozen banana. A little bit more banana, a little bit less mango with the salted caramel maybe. We'll see. I always try to put water in first. So then the protein powder doesn't get stuck on the edges. So I'm just gonna play around with this ratio. So I'm getting a Ninja Creamy, and you guys, I'm putting that on top of the granola so you can see it. Excited is an understatement, I reckon. I reckon I'm gonna eat a Ninja Creamy every day. I'm very excited about it. It's really, really messy. Wait, you got it? Oh, I also now got scissors. Don't fuck it. Anyway, so banana in, mango in. And then, I'm not like stuffed, which is nice for a change. Heaped scoop of protein. Gotta get the protein in. And buzzer up. Let's see. I think I've done too much water. We're going for ice cream consistency. That is the vibe. That's why I'm excited about the Ninja Creamy, because I like it. It's thick.
Gonna have again.
Perfect consistency. Nailed it. I tipped some water out. Show you. Ready? Whoa. Look at that. That is perfection. Ready? It's going to come out. Oh, like ice cream. Having ice cream for breakfast. And it comes out like clean. So, yeah. It's definitely better with more banana. And then maple pecan. Maple pecan granola. It's the vibe. So in these vlogs, I really want to show you like the real behind the scenes of what it's really like. And it's not always sunshine and rainbows. Like this morning's training session was really hard and I did not want to be there. There was every part of me wanted to walk out of the gym. And like at the moment, I feel really like my body is holding on to so much water and I don't feel great. And that's okay. A part of me, like if I felt this way like 3 years ago, maybe even probably 2 years ago, I would have spiraled into such a bad body image day. I would have been like, oh my God, I'm fat, I'm all these things. But I know that I'm not, but at the same time, like I still don't feel super lean. I don't feel great and that's okay. I'm not making it mean anything. I'm not going to spiral. I'm not going to skip meals like I probably would have 2 years ago. Because I know that's not supportive of my body and that's not treating myself with respect, and that has taken a long time to get to this place. What helped me the most with that is just being able to really reframe my self-talk. So important. Like I would have been just being like, that was a shit training session, you're so fat, you're not making progress, all of the story. But I've been able to let go of the perfectionist thinking and change my negative self-talk. And instead of being so hard on myself, I've learned how to reframe it really quickly and being like, okay, I feel fluffy. That doesn't mean I'm fat. That just means my body just needs to recover better. But that's taken a lot. And the reframe that has really helped me so much is feelings are not facts. Like that has really, really helped me with my body image and ruining progress and my perfectionism thinking, because essentially that's where it's coming from. Like the part of us that feels like we're not doing a good enough job and the part of us that's not holding ourselves to that standard that we want to be. Perfectionist 101, essentially to try and protect us from feeling like we're not doing good enough. The two reframes that has really helped me is, number one, feelings are not facts. So how you feel in your body is not factual. So right now, like I feel bloated and I feel like my body's holding on to more water and I feel quote unquote gross and fluffy, but I know that, you know, I haven't gained all this weight and I'm not fat, and I know logically, and I know it's like how I'm feeling is playing tricks on my brain. So I'm like, okay, cool. How I feel is not factual. They're just feelings that are going to go away, and that self-talk will go away. And I'm not going to pay attention to it in comparison to when I used to pay attention to it and it used to ruin my day. But instead, I'm not even going to go there in my brain. So feelings are not facts, because factual, I know I'm not fat. I know I'm not all of the story that I'm telling myself. And number two is not every, and then the other reframe that really helps with these moments of having shit times in the gym and not making progress is there's no such thing as perfection. Like you will see results if you're consistent. And that's what I just tell myself. And the reframe is 1% better every day. 1% better. Okay, what did I need to learn in this moment? 1% better every day. And that's really how I've been able to transform my relationship with making progress and in the gym when shit doesn't go to plan. 1% better every day. That's it. I'm even thinking about getting tattooed onto myself because I say it that friggin' often, but I don't know. I just don't think I'm that type of person. But yes, 1% better every day, and feelings are not facts. Remember that when you're having a shit moment and you feel like the world is ending. because that's so real, to help you out of it. Anyway, my anxiety was so bad yesterday. I was like in analysis paralysis. I call it procrastination hesitation. I think those words means the same thing. But like I was just overthinking every last little thing, and then I was getting paralyzed to being able to like, well, I can't do anything. I want to do this, I want to do that. And then I was like, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then I was just like, literally, I was just like, whoa, needs to stop. So that was really bad yesterday. So now today I was like, okay, I was just really tired yesterday. I was sat in the sun, I had a sauna, and I think my body was just like, trained really hard. I had a sauna probably for too long. Then I sat in the sun and it just like effed me. Then I think it just triggered anxiety and I was just like going around in circles. So today, what I'm going to do is literally get out my whiteboard and I'm going to dump all of my crazy thoughts onto there. And then I'm going to prioritize the things and make it all happen of all the things that I want to do. And I'm going to plan in when I'm going to do them. So I'm just going to essentially take responsibility on my anxious thoughts and do something about them because I don't want them running my life. Like, no. So yeah, I'm going to do that today as well, which I'm excited about. So this came up. Organize the fridge, clean that out. I love having a bit of a Sunday reset, essentially. That's what this is kind of turning into because, yeah, we need a reset from those anxious thoughts yesterday. And we need to reset the kitchen because we just need to make sure we don't... I like to use everything in the fridge, you know? Clean that out, put the new stuff in, bring the old stuff forward. And then for lunch, I'm going to make a lamb steak. It's not a girl dinner, it's a boy dinner. It's a boy lunch, not a girl lunch. I'm going to have a lamb steak with a bagel thin with avocado, egg. It's so good. And then maybe some veggies on the side. Big with fiber. But that's just what I feel like. So basic. I love basic. And then Niels is cooking dinner tonight, as he does every Sunday. What a legend. I used to cook every single night, but I got to a point where I was like, I can't do this. You need to learn how to cook. And he's really learned how to cook, and it's actually so good. One thing about Niels is when he'll do something, he'll do it well, which I love. Like when I ask him to clean, he cleans really good, and it's great. Love that about him. So yeah, he's cooking us green curry, and then I'm going to make some brownies this afternoon. This is the state of our kitchen. Project, clean up, and sort the filter out. Because we went to the Mart of K. I don't think I'm ever going to go to Kmart again on Sunday. It's so busy. Let there be organisation. Genius. Excellent. Look at this. So good. That is excellent. Now I can just grab my ice and my coffee stuff, my smoothies. When cleaning out the pantry. Rice, gluten-free. You know you have a healthy relationship with food when you have all of the sweets in here. Sitting in biscuits, all the fun things. Oreos. What's in my pantry? It's touch the fridge that I despise. Hide that. You don't want to see that. You want to see the goods, the M&M's, the chocolate. I just tried to put the fucking rice in. I've got rice everywhere. This is what happens when I try and do things, a million things at once. It's the reality of my life. Okay, I need to know the secrets. Let me know in the comments below. Oh, I'm hot. I'm on a mission. How do I get fluffy pillows, you guys? I'm not into this. But like, you know when people have all in their bed and they're just like so puffed up? I want to know. Is it the insert that I need specific pillows to put in to make them really fluffy and like looks like it's a luxury bed? Or am I missing something else? So please let me know in the comments. I feel so productive. Room is clean, bathroom is clean, kitchen is clean, hair is washed, skin is exfoliated, moisturizer, everything. Now I'm having lunch and it's 12:30. So crazy. I've done so much today. So I'm having girl dinner, but I'm actually calling this boy dinner because this is such a boy meal. We have lamb steaks. I ate some veggies whilst this was cooking, just some raw veggies. I had some cucumber and some capsicum, and then we've got a bagel thin and an egg. Vibe. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog for today because now I'm just gonna relax and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're meal prepping. Hey, happy Monday. It is now 11 a.m. so it's meal prepping time. So on the menu today we have a chicken schnitzel Caesar salad, which I'm excited about because I love chicken schnitzel, and the recipe I've created is actually like just so simple, super simple. We're just gonna breadcrumb some chicken, put together a salad, and voila. And then our other meal is going to be a Thai green curry. Niels has been making a Thai curry on Sunday because he cooks, and he's just like inspired me to make one because it's just so yum. I'm doing that. Anyway, Niels and I just went for a walk and it's so hot outside. And anyway, I was walking along just as a juice, strutting, going for it. And then a bird out of nowhere just came in and swooped me and like whacked me in my leg. So random. It was like, didn't hurt, but it was just like so scary because I was just like, oh. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into the cooking. You guys, it looks so good. Something that you don't know about me is I love chicken nuggets. I love breaded chicken. Not necessarily like deep fried chicken, but like chicken schnitzel nuggety things, especially when it's homemade. Crunchy. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 8 ingredients, and a lot of the stuff you have it at home in spices. So chicken, smoky paprika, panko breadcrumbs, parmesan cheese, garlic powder, lettuce, Caesar dressing, egg. Like so simple yet so satisfying. And it has over 35 grams of protein in it. So I love it when I get them right. Because with recipe testing, sometimes things do not go to plan. And the key is you got to cook that chicken perfectly. So I'm going to eat this. I will see you when we're making the Thai curry. So meal prep is done, and that is the end of week 3. This week really humbled me. It's just a constant reminder that progress is not always going to be linear. It's not going to be perfect. We're not always going to meet our own expectations, and consistency is always going to be king. So that meal prep took me about an hour. Crazy. If meal prep is taking you more than 2 hours, like if you're spending all day on a Sunday, then the recipes that you're following are probably just too complex to be meal prepping. The key to meal prepping is easy, simple, and delicious, and when you get that right, it's just going to set you up for the entire week. So that is a wrap on week 3. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, because next week is week 4, episode 4, dropping same time, Wednesday, 6 a.m. and it's PB week. And I'm definitely going to be breaking down how I see results without tracking calories, and like for what I'm eating and why I'm eating it sort of vibe. So you want to understand how to change your body composition, then you need to be following along with this series. Until next week, thank you for being here. I appreciate you more than you know, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye. I can actually say that now because I can see you. Bye.